Hundreds of neighbors walking today to bring attention to a heartbreaking disease. First Alert 6's Philip Katafamo found it's all about who people are walking for.
Alzheimer's or dementia is an illness that impacts millions each year.
My mother-in-law and father-in-law are both struggling with the disease.
Today we're here in support of my sister-in-law, Dixie Foot. We're just here to support her in every step of her journey through this.
Experts say more than 7 million people older than 65 have an Alzheimer's diagnosis, but
the average age is 65. That's what puts you at highest risk. My youngest patient was 36, so it can happen younger, but it can happen well into our hundreds, 90s, 80s. It just really depends on the individual, but we are seeing it younger.
Loved ones of Alzheimer's patients recount just how destructive the illness can be.
But just to watch somebody physically there, but not mentally be there is just terrible.
When I work a lot with dementia patients, my grandpa also had been diagnosed with dementia, and I took care of him at the end of life.
It completely changes them, and it's just a hard thing to see, and proud people suffering through it.
Saturday, those loved ones headed to Iowa Western Community College for a nationwide event focused on finding a cure.
There's 600 walks nationwide. In Iowa, we have 19. We're about halfway through the walk season right now, but this goes to making it so people that have a diagnosis, families like my own, have someone to talk to.
Before the walk, participants grabbed a promise garden flower. They wrote names of those impacted by the disease on the petals. Each colorful pinwheel represents the journey in someone's story.
I am holding the purple flower because I've had someone pass away. I was a yellow flower 2 years ago. I was a current caregiver. The blue flower is if you have a diagnosis. The orange flower is if you want to see me out of a job, which I would love to be out of a job. You support the mission. You may not have a connection to the disease, but maybe someday you will. And the one and only white flower is that hope flower for the cure.
The reality is Alzheimer's and dementia won't be cured overnight. However, there have been some breakthroughs in treatment through IV.
We have even more down the pipeline coming out next year that will not be IV infusions, so even more accessible for everyone as well.
With flowers in hand, participants walked a 2-mile route, one step at a time to find a cure. In Council Bluffs, I'm Philip Katafamo, First Alert 6.
Program director with the association's Iowa chapter says today's event in Council Bluffs helped raise more than $43,000 for research, support, and care.